Bringing your business dreams to life takes heart and about 1,000 decisions a day. That's why Atlantic Union Bank's knowledgeable bankers are here for you with the right guidance and customized solutions to help you reach your business goals. So whether you're planning your next move, upgrading your space, or scaling to meet demand, we make sure your business is ready for what's ahead because we're big enough to support you, yet small enough to know you. Atlantic Union Bank. Any way you bank.
Adobe Radio, the future of alternative.
It's news to us. We are live with Eddie and Jason. Not a lot of shows have the balls to be on live.
There's so many podcasts. There's so many ways of, entertainment nowadays.
Right.
But live.
So let me get this straight. Are you live?
But we are 100% live.
It's news to us.
I'd like to point out that we're doing the show live.
Live.
This is live.
And welcome to the United States of America.
Global woman, radioactive sites, imperialistic wrongs, and animal.
It's news to us.
It's news to us. We're live on Adobe Radio. It's Eddie and Jason hanging out on the week of March 16th, 2026, the day before St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh.
I just realized that. You have any St. Patty's Day plans?
No.
Yeah, I don't
No,
either.
I do not.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody really does. It's weird because it's on a Tuesday, and I think it threw off everybody. Nobody knows.
Well, I know like over this past weekend, a lot of St. Patrick's Day events happened, so I'm sure it was like that around the country. And if you partook, hopefully you had a great time.
And you didn't go to any of those St. Patrick's Day celebrations, you're saying?
I did not. No, some of us have to work, Eddie.
I know. That's the thing. Some of us have to work. I don't even know if the last time I celebrated St. Patrick's Day was probably like 5 or 6 years ago. It's not even a thing I celebrate usually.
Yeah. I mean, I think, it's probably been 20 years since I did anything for it.
Because, I mean, what do? You just
drink?
You just go and drink?
Yeah, I think so.
That's about all you can do on St. Pat, or all you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Maybe have some corned beef and cabbage.
Ooh.
And drink as much as you can.
The girls don't want corned beef, so we're not making corned beef.
Oh, they don't like it?
Nope.
Oh.
So maybe we'll do like a shepherd's pie. We were just talking about that. Like maybe
there you go.
Know. We'll see.
Shepherd's pie. That's probably one of my favorite dishes of all time.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But you had a hell of a weekend, yeah?
I would call it a hell of a weekend.
Well, you got to go to a famous place that has an album written.
Yeah, the famous U2 album was written after Joshua Tree.
Yeah,
just a couple miles outside of LA, and it was cool. You've been there before. You went there a long time ago. But when did you go? When you and Chris were on that road trip?
No, I went probably. What year is it? 2026. I probably went 5 years ago.
Oh no way! Okay,
yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's a cool little spot. It's a huge national park, a lot of hiking, and it was cool. Their hiking trails were a little bit weird though, because they sort of veer off, and then before you know it, you're kind of paving your own path on this one that we were on.
Ooh, yeah, not good. You're supposed to stay on the trail.
I know, but then before we knew it, we were like off the trail.
Oh my God!
And
read the signs, man.
There were no signs.
Read the signs.
There were no signs, and then, but it was cool though, because it became like this secluded area, and we probably weren't supposed to be there, but we didn't know. Like we were just trying to be on that. We're just trying to hike.
Yeah.
But it was very nice because it was quiet. There was not another soul in sight, and you don't get that very much in LA. Or ever in LA. So it was cool to get away, and of course the stargazing in Joshua Tree. And then U2, of course, they have that famous album cover and album they named after it.
Yeah, did you listen to it while you were in Joshua Tree?
I don't really like U2 is the thing.
I know, neither do I.
I don't. One of my friends is an old coworkers is a huge U2 fan.
Oh,
he like goes and follows them all over the world and stuff. And I don't get it. I don't get that band. Bono can kiss my ass.
Well, it seems like he's one of those people that like. It seems like he's doing a lot of good, right? Like he's an advocate, like
yeah.
But I question his motives. Is he really trying to change it, or is he really just trying to stroke his ego? That's my thought.
You think he's just trying to stroke his own ego?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, I mean that's possible. I don't know. He has too many sunglasses. That's always been my biggest critique of Bono. Is he has too many sunglasses.
Oh boy.
And Elton John started that. Do something original. How about hats or fedoras or scarves? Actually,
well, complain about that.
Then I'll complain about that. But
Joshua Tree, though, when I was through it, I thought it feels like you're on another planet, right? Like it's got a very unique landscape, and I don't know. I felt the energy.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like a different energy there. Like it was, I don't know, and I'm kind of surprised that you didn't feel it, because I feel like a lot of people when they go there, they feel like a different energy there. Like the vibe is different there.
I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
Did not feel that. I thought it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't find it to be a spiritual experience. A lot of people will go there on psychedelics or something,
right? And I could see I could see the why, right? Like I wasn't on anything, and I felt like something different there.
Interesting. Oh, maybe I just wasn't there long enough, because it was very fast. It was a very fast trip.
Yeah, maybe. But
how long were you there?
I just was there, like in actual Joshua Tree, like the national park, for one day. I wasn't there for long.
Camp?
Just one day.
And you camped there or what?
No, just drove through.
Really? Okay.
Just drove through, looked at the sights, walked around, and didn't even really hike.
I mean, I was hoping to see an alien. That didn't happen, though. I was really hoping to see an alien.
Interesting. We're going to New Mexico in a couple of weeks, and I'm kind of hoping we see an alien there.
Oh, I thought you already went. So you're going to
we
Santa
got a
Fe.
couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at us exploring the United States while it still exists.
The Southwest.
Before Iran nukes us. God forbid. Well, I guess
they can't. We stopped them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what's happening with the war and the headlines. Jason, if you're ready to jump in, it's news to us. We have the top headlines of the week. We'll talk about some stuff happening in Iran. We'll get into a whole bunch of stuff. We also have some Oscars to talk about, because the Oscars were on last night. But first, let's see what's going on with the war.
It's a news to us on the ground covering another pointless war. This is Middle East Mess Express.
Yes, Middle East Mess Express. It's escalating, Jason. The Iran war is escalating as regional conflict widens, and U.S. aircrew unfortunately killed in this pointless conflict, and led by a bunch of imbeciles who don't even really understand why we're there, or we know why they're there. It's for their own personal interests. Yeah, increasing the cost of oil and all. Anyways, but more important, we should say, we don't want to brush over the fact that we did lose some U.S. soldiers again. 6 American airmen were killed when a U.S. armed force refueling aircraft crashed in western Iran during operations connected to the conflict.
Yeah, there was a refuel air tanker. So one of those big airplanes that refuels other aircraft in air. That went down last week, and all service members aboard unfortunately passed away, and we're seeing more U.S. service members dying due to this conflict, and I mean, I think you could argue why we were there, right? We're trying to stop Iran from having nuclear weapons, but is that really why we're there, Eddie? I don't know. Who knows, right? A lot of people are speculating it's because of oil. Same reason why we went into Venezuela.
Of course.
But now there's a whole issue with the Strait of Hormuz. Hormel chili.
Yes, the Strait of Hormuz chili. Yeah,
the Strait though, 1/5 of oil production, global oil production goes through the Strait, and the U.S. and Iran is targeting these tankers that are transporting oil, and their strategy is to disrupt the global market and to try to put an economic hurt on the global market to where we'll back off. That is Iran's strategy. And now the U.S. is trying to protect and secure this strait, and they are reaching out to NATO allies saying, hey, even though we went after Iran, you need to back us up now. Otherwise, it'll be severe consequences. So instead of having a coalition going into the conflict, now that we've started the conflict, we're going to say, hey, back us up now.
Right.
And I think that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Well, and this was something that we knew that they had. This is their leverage that they've always had, is the Strait of Hormuz.
Hormel.
Why can't I say this? Hormuz. That's right.
Yeah, Hormuz. Weird. Hormuz.
I don't like the way the vowels have like a sharp 90-degree turn in that.
Yeah. Just like the strait itself.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Persian Gulf that leads into the Gulf of Oman and the Arabian Sea. And this strait is connected to Saudi Arabia, Iran, UAE. And they blocked this thing. And DJT did say that we were going to get through there and unblock it one way or another.
Huh.
Maybe with some fiber. I don't know. Get in there, unblock it. But it's crazy. They always had this little thing to protect their assets, and we knew this.
Yeah, and the fact that we didn't have a coalition going in, we're just the Wild Wild West. We're just gonna go in and blaze guns ablazing, and then we're gonna wait. We're just kidding. We need backup.
Yeah,
we need help here because Iran is targeting. They blew up at least one tanker that I saw. They launched a missile at it and blew it up.
Mm-hmm.
And
crazy.
Cost of oil, cost of a barrel of oil has risen.
Have you seen the gas prices go up?
Oh yeah, gas prices are going up.
Because usually in Colorado, where you are, the gas prices are typically about 50% cheaper than here already in LA. So what are they? You're probably paying LA prices right now.
I want to say it's around $4 a gallon right now for gas.
And when I was in Colorado over the Christmas, it was like $1 or something. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was around $2. It was between $2 and $2.50.
It was So now you're paying $4. That's crazy for Colorado. Yeah, I haven't even. I looked here. No, what was it? It was like $5.80 here. $5.80 something.
Yeah, and California always has higher gas prices.
Yeah,
which is weird. I don't understand why, but.
I think they
more taxes. I don't know,
and they also require higher grade fuel.
Oh, got it.
So you basically start at the mid grade as your low grade,
right? I think that's Colorado is one of the rare states that has 85. Most states start at 87.
Right? They don't do 85 here, so that's part of the reason.
Yeah, almost no state does, except for Colorado, due to our altitude. We have 85.
It really is an altitude thing?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oxygenation of the gasoline, yeah.
Ah, interesting. Well,
not as dense.
Yeah.
With our altitude.
Well, if you thought that this situation in Iran couldn't get any messier, it just moved inside of the White House. New reporting reveals a major internal split among Trump's own team over how to handle the escalating conflict. So while the U.S. is trying to manage a potential war abroad, behind the scenes, it sounds like a group chat that's already falling apart and arguing. And yeah, so there's a growing divide inside of Trump's inner circle over how aggressively to pursue this conflict. And some officials are pushing for escalation. Some are saying to hold back and restrain ourselves. So you have all these people in DJT's ear, and this guy isn't of sound mind himself. It's quite scary. We have a bunch of unhinged, bumbling idiots in charge right now.
It would be nice to have a consensus at the top levels of our government on how to proceed.
especially with something so fragile and so volatile.
I mean, DJT's unhinged by himself. And now, there's reports saying that he's not getting, it needs to be a consensus, like with the advice that they're giving him. So, but if it's scattered, it's, just shot put everywhere. Like he's not going to be able to decipher what to do. He's just going to do whatever, which he already probably would anyway. But at least we can say, hey, we should be backing off. But I don't know, Eddie. We say conflict, but wouldn't you say we're already at war?
Well, not according to Speaker Mike Johnson. He says this is not a war. So I'm just going by his official word. Did you hear that?
We just killed two of their supreme leaders.
But it's not a war. And by the way,
is it a regime change or what?
We don't know what even DJT doesn't know what's going on. Here's what DJT said just recently. He said, quote, "You could make the case that maybe we shouldn't even be there at all. We don't need it. We have a lot of oil." DJT just said that the other day.
He doesn't know what he said, though.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, he floated the idea that, maybe we don't even need to be there. And, then...
if he thinks that, then who put us in there?
Yeah, like...
If he wasn't the one who put us in, who did?
Like, what the hell?
He's like, I don't even think we should be there. Okay, well, you're the one who fucking gave the green light to do it, so...
Yeah.
Good God, man. If you're going to do something, at least back it up.
At least have some kind of a plan. It just seems like he did.
Not even a plan. At least have the balls to back up your decisions.
Well, you know what this all is? We can't forget that all this is a distraction from the Epstein files. I really think that he did this just because that was really starting to heat up and people were not stopping with the Epstein talk. And then suddenly we get into this war and no one's talking about Epstein anymore. Did you notice that?
I mean... Yeah, I have noticed it, but I think that the Epstein files, like even if we does this, it's a distraction, but it's temporary. I think that
you think we're gonna go back to the Epstein files?
100%, yeah. Especially with like what other countries have been doing, like other countries, like if you're named in it, like they're taking swift action,
right?
And I think eventually America will get there. We're just a little slower to react, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, we hope. In fact, Conan made a joke about that during the Oscars. We can get to that later. But, okay, well, that wraps up our look at the war and conflict, whatever you want to call it, in the Middle East.
It's a news to us, on the ground covering another pointless war. This is Middle East Mess Express.
Yes. Well, News Roundup is next. Why don't we take a quick break and come back with more on It's News to Us. Don't move.
It's News to Us
With Eddie and Jason.
It's news to us with Eddie and Jason.
It's news to us. We'll talk about the Academy Awards, the Oscars coming up. Conan O'Brien was the host. I thought he did a great job, by the way. It's always good to see Conan O'Brien.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's a classic. He's just like the best, I think. Just how can anybody hate Conan O'Brien? But actually, you know what? Let's dig into this a little bit. There's a lot to talk about with the Oscars. But first, Conan O'Brien, you know, he usually doesn't get political, Jason. He likes to kind of stay out of it. But I think as a history buff, he is really starting to get, just from listening to his podcast, he's like really starting to get worried and annoyed and fed up. And he's breaking. This is even breaking Conan O'Brien. He's now making political jabs, and he is pissed off MAGA with what happened during the Oscars, the Academy Awards that aired live on ABC last night. Here's a bit of our friend Conan.
It's the first time since 2012 that there are no British actors nominated for Best Actor or Best Actress. Yeah, British spokesperson said, yeah, well, at least we arrest our pedophiles. So, you got that going for you. It's the first time.
I noticed during that joke that there were some people in the crowd that did not clap. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I wish we could zoom in and see what celebrities did not agree with that message.
Ooh. Do we have footage of that?
Yeah. But so
know,
now MAGA's losing their mind over that. And yeah.
I mean, I feel like they lose their mind anytime there's, you know, celebrities talk, because they're like, oh my God, I can't believe our, you know, and same goes for like celebrities who are MAGA. Like, that sucks that you are MAGA, or, you know, like,
right.
I hate that.
Like,
because you don't want to see their celebrities that you like otherwise, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't agree with them.
Like Chris Pratt, he became MAGA.
Yeah, it's a hard time. It's a hard watch now.
I know. Like, yeah.
Dennis Quaid. Yeah, he's MAGA.
Oh, jeez.
I know. It's brutal. But
it is brutal.
It goes the other way too, right?
I was devastated when I learned Kid Rock is MAGA. That was the hardest pill to swallow, right there.
Right. You had to burn his albums all the albums you had.
That's actually why I went to Joshua Tree. I had to like just clear my mind when I found out.
You burned them all and then washed it away.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen any of the clips of Conan O'Brien in the movie If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You?
No.
Oh yeah, he's I've seen clips of it, but yeah, he played a therapist in a serious dramatic role.
I did see actually, you know, we do have a clip from our press department. We were supposed to play this weeks ago, but we never did. So I guess we could do it now. Here's Conan O'Brien and his acting chops. Yeah, I think I saw the trailer of this movie and I thought, oh, you know, Conan's a good actor, and Conan should get more work overall in general. But here's a bit.
Tell me not to do it. Just tell me what to do.
I don't think you want me to tell you what to do. You know what to do.
No one will tell me what to do. I'm supposed to know how to fix this. I'm supposed to know how to fix her.
What is it you think it's your job to fix?
She has to weigh 50 pounds by next week. Dr. Spring said that's a gain of 2.5 pounds, right? Each day's supposed to be 2,500 calories in, compensating for her resting rate of 1,800 calories burned. That's got to be at least 80% of each meal for 7 days, plus the tube, and that's if she just lays still all day. And if it doesn't, then something about not getting the tube.
Okay, well, enough of that. But yeah, there's Conan O'Brien acting.
Yeah, acting. I think he's very selective in roles he picks.
Yeah. Yeah, and a great host of the Academy Awards. We'll talk about that more in the awards, but our news roundup continues right here on It's News to Us. What else going on?
It's News to Us. News Roundup. Yeah!
The Save America Act, well, you know, they always name these bills something which is completely opposite to what it actually means and is and does, and that's what is very alarming about calling this bill the Save America Act. It's being pitched as election security, but when you actually look at it, it would require a lot from voters. It starts to look like an obstacle course. We're not talking about just showing up and voting. We're talking about paperwork, proof of citizenship, and potentially paying to vote.
Well, I think it's all targeted towards the lower income Americans.
Yeah.
Which is a substantial amount as inflation continues to hit. Like, it's all part of the plan. So
to disenfranchise voters, because when less people vote, it's easier to control the masses, and usually less people voting, those numbers lean conservative. When more people vote, it naturally starts to go more liberal. So this new bill would require voters to provide a proof of citizenship, like a passport, birth certificate, or some kind of a record like that. A lot of people don't have these. Like, if you don't have a passport, it takes a long time to get one, and it's cost prohibitive for a lot of people. A birth certificate, you're going to have to pay to get that record, and that's going to take some time, especially if there's a lot of people trying to get it at once.
Well, I will say that 50% of Americans do not have a passport.
Okay.
Roughly, that's the statistic. I will say that I had to get a passport. I had to get a copy of a birth certificate for my daughter.
Yeah.
And that did not take as long, and that was fairly easy, and it was $15. It wasn't $20.
But still, $20 is a lot of money for a lot of people.
And especially if for Americans who aren't paying attention to this happening, and they don't know that they may need this, and then they go to register to vote or go to vote, and they don't have the proper documentation, they're going to be SOL, right? They're going to be shit out of luck. They won't be able to they won't be able to take part in our democracy.
Yeah, exactly. And you say it's just $15-$20, but for like a lot of families in America that are struggling and barely getting by, like that $15-$20 is skipping a meal or two.
Yeah.
And not buying your baby diapers
gas in the car.
Gas, yeah, with gas prices, or just like that is. You're already paying so much extra on gas, you can't afford it. So millions of Americans don't have easy access to those documents, and to obtain would be, and this is why people are calling it a poll tax, which is unconstitutional, because basically you're having to pay something to vote. Because like you basically do. Nobody has the original birth certificate. If you do, you're in the minority of people. And by the way, they might not even accept that because it's so old, depending on how old you are. You might need to get it updated and recertified. And so basically it's a poll tax, which is unconstitutional.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's all targeting lower income Americans, right? Like
at this point, it's easier to cancel your gym membership.
Oh my God, that's a nightmare.
Yeah.
That is a nightmare.
And that is a nightmare.
And this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
This is a big nightmare. And it just sucks. Like, affluent Americans will have a passport. Like they probably travel abroad. Not like, but a vast majority of Americans, at least 50%, and probably more, do not have that.
Yeah.
And what about women who've been married and they've changed their name and their name doesn't match their birth certificate?
Well,
right?
Yeah, that's right. The SAFE Act could make married women jump through extra hoops, and this you're not wrong on that, because
I'm never wrong, Eddie.
Yeah, you're never wrong. It would require documentary proof of citizenship with a name that matches current voter registration. So you need a passport or a birth certificate that matches your proof of citizenship. So there's a lot of hoops you have to go through. If you're going to be changing your last name, you have to get many married women who change their last name may have like birth certificates that don't match their legal name.
Yeah,
so then that creates a whole bunch of, well, maybe some got it at some point, but I bet you a lot don't, especially people who are just married, because you're getting married and there's a lot to think about. Even if you just got married in the last 5 years, you're probably not even thinking about your birth certificate getting that updated.
I mean, yeah, and it's a shitty thing. And not only are it's an attack on lower income Americans as well as women.
Yeah. And for women, it could cause delays, confusion, or rejection at the polls.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, imagine getting turned away from voting because your love life was too successful. That's just un-American.
Saving America.
Yeah.
Where we hate lower income people and we hate women.
That's right. Yeah, it's crazy. My God.
Yeah.
So next election, don't forget your ID, birth certificate, your marriage license, and maybe your wedding photographer as a witness.
Ooh. And a blood draw. Yeah. Oof. Speaking of needing to wait in long lines, like voting, the DMV and driver's licenses. Kansas revoked the driver's licenses of 1,700 transgender residents over gender marker policy. Yeah, a controversial policy change in Kansas left transgender residents with revoked or invalid driver's license after state officials reversed earlier rules that allowed gender markers to be updated on state identification.
Right. So at some point it was male, female, or I think they had an X or something. Right.
Yeah.
And that was that felt good for transgender people to like, okay, cool. Now I can, when I get my license renewed, or maybe I want to do it now symbolically, I'll pick the gender that best represents who I am. So they did that thinking that the feeling safe because this new law had passed.
The government's
allowed
behind it.
Right? Yeah.
They're not going to change anything.
Yeah. And now they're saying no in Kansas, male or female. And if you don't have either of those marked, then your driver's license is no longer valid. You are now without a legal driver's license.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up. Go to hell.
Yeah.
Like, why do you care? Like, why? Like, really? Why? These people just want to control other people. Like, it's just like, really, mind your own goddamn business. What does it matter if somebody wants to identify as a different sex? Like, what the fuck do you care? Like really?
Right.
If anything, all this sin will bring about the rapture faster, and Jesus will come. So just allow it to happen. You fucking assholes.
Yeah. Well,
God damn it.
Well, now Kansas policy requires gender markers on licenses to match a person's sex assigned at birth. So whatever you were assigned at birth is what needs to be on your license.
Well, I go to hell, all of you in Kansas that allowed that to happen. And and we're seeing even on the state and local levels, people are fed up with this stuff. At Kansas, you're going to see a blue wave in your state, and it's not going to be long.
I hope you're right, and I love that you're so confident in that, but I am not.
For Kansas?
Well, in general, it's like I need to see it before I believe it type of thing now.
Well, how about something fun real quick, just to break up the madness. In our hometown of beautiful Denver, somebody hacked a walk signal at a stoplight.
Ooh.
And they made it play a very important message when people went up to this button to press it to cross the street.
The walk signal is on. Trump murders children. The walk signal is on. Fuck Trump. The walk signal is on. Trump murders children. The walk signal is on. Fuck Trump.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
Let's go, Denver.
That's from Denver, Colorado, off of Colfax in Washington. In the background there, you could see Chiba Hut. We've been there.
Oh, yeah.
Many times.
I love Chiba Hut.
After evenings out, we love Chiba Hut. So there you go. Thank you. That's what you call good trouble.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That is good trouble. Yeah.
That is good trouble.
For us. Yeah, I'm glad to see it.
That's kind of cool, too, to hack one of those things. That just kind of reminds me of Mr. Robot getting in there, and like they probably had to connect a computer to it. And I don't know how the hell they did that, but good job, hacker. That's what the Hack Group Anonymous should be doing. Okay, back to the news roundup. Jason, the Trump administration is reportedly seeking a $10 billion stake in the TikTok deal. Of course, this is why, Trump immediately he's changed his tune with the wind. It's like first ban TikTok, and then suddenly it was like, okay, TikTok is okay, and then we're gonna save TikTok. And you could tell I knew what was going on behind the scenes. It was people promising him kickbacks and saying, okay, we know how this government works. We'll give you money, DJT, and then you'll continue to allow TikTok to operate in the United States. And that's exactly what's going on.
For money.
Yeah.
I mean, he already has probably 10 times over.
Yeah, according to reports, the DJT administration has pushed for the U.S. government to receive a financial stake worthy of $10 billion as part of negotiations over TikTok's continued operation in America. Why do we need government-controlled social media? I don't know. Well, we do know propaganda.
Propaganda, the United States Senate and Congress, I believe, did say that TikTok was a national security risk, as the Chinese government was, at least members of the Chinese government were part of the ownership group of TikTok and its parent company. And ByteDance, it was going to be banned. It was banned for what, like 2 weeks? Well, they reinstated it.
They actually shut it off for maybe like 2 or 3 hours.
Oh, it was only 2 or 3 hours. Got it.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 or 3 weeks.
No.
But yeah, it was all, all a ploy to get more money.
And, TikTok
we'll sell
is
all of our data, all of our citizens' data, if we can get money. But if we don't get money, then it's a security risk. That's basically what they're saying right now.
I mean, that's what it is. The U.S. government wants this data that we're giving them willingly, all of us. So if the government has an equity stake in TikTok, we should all be kind of afraid, because there'll be, when you have somebody like an authoritarian dictator in charge of a social media platform that 150 million American users are on, they'll be able to easily target through those algorithms, those advanced algorithms, find out which people oppose what they're doing and then target them. And if you think they won't do that, they're already trying that in Texas.
Well, I mean,
shouldn't
we be worried that the Chinese government's getting our data, let alone our own government?
I mean,
does that not?
I'd rather give it to China than our own government at this point.
But they're authoritarian. I wonder. I'm curious why. Why does that feel better to you?
To give it to China?
Yeah,
because China has less direct influence over my life, and I think
got it. That makes sense. I was just just throwing it out there.
It's just
I'm right there with you.
I don't want either.
They can have all of my data when it comes to which recipes I'll be cooking.
Right.
Because that's what I use TikTok a lot.
That's what I use it for? Oh, they're coming after you.
I know. That's primarily what I use TikTok for, is for like dinner ideas.
If you're not looking up McDonald's hamburgers constantly, they'll know that you're not a fan.
Speaking of TikTok and hamburgers, man, I've been seeing all sorts of CEOs of different food chains.
Yeah.
Fucking eating their own food.
Yeah, now you're on that side of TikTok. We talked about that last week. Isn't it annoying as fuck?
Oh my God, thank you.
So then we did our own parody video of that. We have our own Adobe burger that we're putting out, and you can watch that on the Adobe Radio Instagram and TikTok.
You can get at your local, where's the Adobe burger at? Your local Hardee's?
It's at your local trash dumpster.
Yeah, Hardee's.
Okay. Yeah. Who even, but what was that? Did you see that one? It was like this CEO, and she ate a burger at a restaurant, and it looked like it's like a chili burger. And,
oh my God, gross. Hormel chili.
Oh, it looked so disgusting. It looked putrid.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a spot in LA.
Oh, got it.
And it looked like poop on this burger.
The best one I saw was the CEO of Freddy's Burgers. He He got a double burger, but he's like, no, you got to get an extra patty. So you get a triple burger. I eat that at 11. And then at like 3 o'clock, I got to go back to a different Freddy's and get their tacos. Oh, my. So good. And I got to eat so much. I'm like,
gross.
Dude, holy shit. You're eating fast food multiple times a day? Come on, man.
Yeah, the thing is, I agree with the McDonald's CEO when it comes to his feelings about their food. And but this is from the original Tommy's. And the CEO is eating this. Let me know what you think of this burger.
Okay. Hi, I'm Donna. I'm the CEO of Tommy's Original Hamburgers, and I heard about the CEO Burger Challenge, so I thought I'd step up for Tommy's and show you what a chili cheeseburger is all about.
Like, what is that?
It looks like it's going to be the same way coming out as it going in.
No. Oh.
No, like, legitimately, it looks like what you're putting into your mouth is the way it's leaving your butthole.
What I love is the brand Dude Wipes commented on this, and they said, "Where do we send the wipes?"
Hell yeah!
And then the top comment is, "Who shitted on the fries?" God.
Oh my God, is that chili on fries too? What is in the wrapper? Oh my God!
It's so gross.
Oh my God, I fucking hated that.
There's the chef. Right there.
No, really?
So disgusting. Are you all right over there? You getting sick?
I might be getting sick.
I know.
Oh God, that's so bad.
You're like literally gagging.
I'm gagging. That was so fucking gross.
I know. Sorry to make you watch that, but I was gagging when I first saw it. Now I'm desensitized to it. This is my second time seeing it.
Eddie, you have to go get it.
Oh, no.
You have to go get it. I'm telling you right now. You have to get it for the show for next week.
I will not eat that.
I want to see it.
No.
You have to. Challenge.
I don't need a challenge.
You have to go get this chili burger bullshit. I want to see you eat it on there.
I can't do that.
You're a man of the people, Eddie.
It's also
You're
far
a newsman.
away.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll use that. I'll play that card.
Yeah, it's like, what, an hour away? That's close enough.
No, it really is. It's legitimately an hour away.
That's one way. You can do it. You can do
it. When you come to LA, we'll both go there together. How about that?
Okay.
If you really want to try. People say it's
I don't
good.
want to try. I'm not going to get it. You're going to get it. I'm going to watch you.
I can't. Like, that'll mess me up for days. I
know.
My stomach is sensitive enough as it is. Like, I can't do it. Oof.
Yikes.
Well,
that was gross.
All this is a distraction from the Epstein files. And
the chili burger's a distraction.
Yeah. I thought this is a crazy Epstein story. The Epstein estate paid a Trump settlement, according to a new bombshell report. An accountant for the estate of Jeffrey Epstein testified that the estate paid a settlement in connection to an abuse claim involving DJT.
Wow. The payment reportedly came from Epstein's estate, raising questions about who was financially responsible and why the estate was involved in resolving the claim. The testimony did not necessarily establish wrongdoing by Trump, but it adds another layer of scrutiny to his past association with Epstein. So Epstein's estate settled a case that involved DJT, and we're not saying there's wrongdoing, but, you can connect the dots.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Anything else that we should get to on the news roundup before we take a break and then get to the 401 and the 405?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this, but the Department of Homeland Security is not being funded currently, and TSA. And this is all in response to the actions by ICE, and Democrats are holding out, not allowing funding as they want reform to the ICE program, ICE agency, and Republicans are holding out. So the two parties are not coming together, and the casualty of this is TSA, and airports around the country are experiencing call outs, and TSA agents lines, because agents are calling out sick now because they're not getting paid. So lines around the country at airport security is hours long. So if you're traveling in the next while, better check those security wait times because it's gonna several cities are reporting 3 to 4 hour waits.
Jesus, 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, Democrats have come to the table saying they would like to fund TSA, and they just want to withhold funding from
and it could get worse.
ICE.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
I was just looking at this video of this line in Austin of the TSA. My God, that's a nightmare. What if I have pre-check?
Affected too.
What if I have pre-check with clear?
It's all affected.
What if I want to run fast?
I don't know,
through the line.
We have a lot of like travel in the next month for us here, and
you're flying.
I'm flying. Katie's flying. Kenzie's flying. Like,
where are you flying?
I'll be flying to Minnesota. Kenzie's flying. I won't say where, and then Katie's flying. I won't say where.
No, that's fair.
But
when is your flight?
We're all flying different flights. We're not flying together.
Oh my God. So that's like 3 chances for something to go wrong.
Right.
Where are you, or when are you flying?
I am flying in, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. So you're flying in 3 or 4 weeks. Let's hope that by then, and I think I'm flying in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So you must be flying right before I'm flying.
I'm flying before you. Yeah.
And then you get back, and then I'll be there.
Right.
And then, geez, there's a lot of travel going on.
There's a lot of travel
between
happening.
you, me, and the girls. Let's hope everything goes smoothly. My God.
Right. Yeah, a lot
crazy.
going on.
My God.
Good golly. Just in time for spring break.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back, quick break, and then talk about the Academy Awards last night. Some highlights, some big wins, surprises, and more. Plus other celebrity news we could maybe get in there as well. It's news to us. We're live on AW Radio.
It's news to us
with Eddie and Jason.
It's news to us
with Eddie and Jason.
We're back live on AW Radio. It's news to us. The Academy Awards, the Oscars were on, and I thought you called and I missed your call because I totally forgot that I was like getting back from traveling. Were we supposed to like do like a virtual watch party or something?
Yeah. Well,
I guess
not
we never
really
confirmed
supposed to,
that.
but no, we weren't supposed to. We had talked about it, so I was like, "Oh, let's FaceTime." Let's.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess I should have. I just totally spaced it. I probably could have planned for that, but I just was not prepared.
Well, you just got back from Joshua Tree, but
yeah, a mind-boggling journey.
Yeah, we filled out not brackets, but we picked our winners like before.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time I've done that.
That's fun.
I picked. We all, Katie and I, we picked out who we thought would win.
Yeah,
and just to win bragging rights, right? Like,
well,
and
who did you want to win for? Why don't we start at best supporting actor?
Best supporting actor:
Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi, Delroy Lindo, or Stellan Skarsgård.
I think I picked best supporting.
Yeah.
I don't remember who I picked. Jacob Elordi, I think.
And Frankenstein?
Yeah.
You like that one? That one was rough. That was hard to get through. I like.
No, you didn't like Frankenstein?
I didn't like it. I really do like Benicio del Toro. I just didn't really. I don't know.
Wait, Guillermo.
Excuse me. Yes, Guillermo.
Yeah.
There's too many of the bulls.
Yeah, like I thought going into seeing that movie, I was like, I'm not gonna I'm gonna hate this, but like I really liked it.
Interesting.
And you didn't like it, huh?
I did watch it on a night where I was really tired in bed and kind of falling asleep. So maybe that I didn't give it a fair shot.
Did you watch all the Best Picture nominations? Last week we talked about. Did you watch any more?
No.
You watched Frankenstein. I think last show you didn't watch Frankenstein. You hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize that one was Best Picture nominee at the time.
Wasn't it? I don't know.
Yeah. But so, best supporting actor. So, what about best supporting actress? Amy Madigan, Weapons, Ellie Fanning, Sentimental Value, Inga Ibsdottir Lilias from Sentimental Value, Wunami Moscow, Sinners. Why are these names so hard? Teyana Taylor, One Battle After Another.
I picked her.
She was good. Yeah, but
she was. I thought she was good, and she did not win.
I actually agree with the winner, Amy Madigan from Weapons. I thought that was really creepy.
I didn't watch Weapons. That was a movie I did not see.
Creepy freaking movie. And then best actor, of course, Michael B. Jordan won that one. Who did you pick? Timmy?
Oh, I picked Ethan Hawke. That was my sleeper pick.
Pick.
Yeah, it was my sleeper pick, man.
I like Ethan Hawke, but I don't know. I'm glad that Michael B. Jordan won that one because
I mean he had two times.
He didn't like Sinners.
Opportunity. I did not say that. I did not say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
I thought you said you didn't like it. No, that's what you said. You saw it and you're like, I don't know. It's just
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just didn't say I didn't think it was like one of the best movies, but apparently it was, and I'm a shit hat. I'm picking. My taste is shit.
Well, I thought Marty Supreme was really good though, and
I didn't like that one either.
You didn't like that one? I liked that one a lot.
Yeah,
but I like the.
I thought Hamnet was gonna. I thought Hamnet was gonna win.
I hated Hamnet though. The movie was just not that good to me.
Right. I thought it was an interesting adaptation, and I thought it was gonna win.
An interesting adaptation. Yeah. I thought it was a horrible movie. It was boring as fuck. I don't know.
Yeah,
predictable and just it was like these two toxic assholes. I had it with that movie.
Well, I will say, out of all the picks, out of what?
Yeah,
18 of them or whatever there were, I only got 4 picks right.
That's pretty good.
That's not great. Katie got 7, I think. No, she got 10. Maybe I got 7. Maybe I got 7 and she got 10.
Wow.
And then Katie's mom got like 14.
No way.
Right. Yeah, she was.
She should be on the Academy voting.
Well, interesting enough, we were talking about, Sundance Film Festival's moving to Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
And we were looking into like what that entails for us to be able to attend, and we have to become a member of the Sundance whatever.
But that's not the Academy for Motion Pictures and Arts.
It's not, but I don't know. We might become members of Sundance.
So we
can go.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. To be an Academy voting member, I think you have to be in the industry, right? I think that's how it works.
Does this count?
But no, for Sundance, I don't know. It could be anything. Maybe just
I know Sundance, but yeah.
Does this count? Maybe, I don't know.
Would this count for the Academy Awards? I want to be a part of the Academy.
This counts for the Grammy Awards because Fish is a member of the Academy that votes for the Grammys.
Oh shit! I kind of want to do that too.
I do too. I just submitted my application. And if I get through, so you nominate the next class. I'll nominate you next.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's become members of the Grammy. I don't know what's the governing body of the Grammys, or is it just the Grammys?
It's like the Academy of something or another
of music.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we should become members of all of this.
We should. I think we're important.
Yeah, we're
highly esteemed.
But we were talking about wanting to go to like Sundance. I think it would be cool.
Yeah, that would be very cool.
And I'm kind of jumping on the coattails because the wife and her mom, like they've gone to film festivals, and I think it'd be cool. I'll go do my own thing. But
when does that happen? I mean, I
think it's in January of 2027.
2027 January.
Yeah, but you have to become a member by October.
Well, if you move forward with this, keep me posted. I might, because if you'll go, I might go.
Yeah.
I'm a film buff.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool.
And for it to be in Boulder too, we don't have to worry about hotels or anything.
Right.
Just stay at our own
beds.
private villas.
Right. Our private sanctuaries.
Suites.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then of course Best Picture, One Battle After Another, which is a good movie. I just thought that again. I thought
it was a little long. Like all.
Yeah, I know that was the thing.
They're just so long anymore, aren't they?
One Battle After Another was a great movie, but I really thought they could have cut 15 minutes out of it
easily.
And then it won for editing, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
But I get the sequences. It's a different kind of editing they're talking about, how the scenes are edited together, not how the whole story is edited, I assume. But Sinners should have won Best Picture, in my opinion. Hands down.
Now,
what do you think should have won off there?
Well, I said Hamnet.
Hamnet? You liked Hamnet?
I liked it.
Oh, my God.
And I thought it was an easy win because usually I feel like period pieces always get the Best Picture, but
But you liked that
honestly,
movie
I liked F1. F1 was probably my favorite movie of last year.
Not a surprise it won for sound.
Right. That was one of the ones I got.
Oh, okay. Because I remember that movie just being a lot of That's
wasn't nominated at all, like in any category. It was Superman.
Yeah, that's a shame. Movie. I did. Superhero movies are usually and comedies.
You would think like visual effects or something they would, but they had Jurassic World or whatever Jurassic Park one.
That movie fucking sucked.
Right, but they were nominated.
I know they should have nominated something better than that.
Yeah. Are there any movies on the horizon that you're interested in seeing? Let's stop looking in the past. Let's look forward, Eddie.
Yeah, there's the new Ryan Gosling movie where he's like the astronaut.
Yeah, Hail Mary.
Yes, we have tickets for that on Friday. We're going to go see that on Friday. So looking forward to that. How about you? What are you looking forward to?
Hail Mary I think would be cool. We kind of got into Dune, and I think I got the wife into Dune a little bit. So I'm excited for Dune, the new chapter of Dune to come out. Have you seen any of the Dunes?
Yeah, I like Dune. I made the mistake though of watching them both back to back, and by the time the second one ended, I was my mouth was dry.
Yeah, it was a little needed water. I can see that.
Like, whew, a little too much. But I like those movies.
Yeah. So
and I'm looking forward to that Mandalorian movie.
Oh, is there a Mandalorian? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there's a whole Mandalorian movie coming out. The trailer's out and everything.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that.
That's why Grogu was at the Oscars.
New Spider-Man coming out too.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. Looking forward to. Well, hopefully it's good. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, then the new Scary Movie. Actually, I'm looking forward to that because they brought back. Yeah, yeah. Like the first two were good, were funny.
I don't know if I've ever seen them.
I mean, they're just dumb parody movies. But the first two, the Wayans brothers did the first two, and those were good. And then after that, they brought in like Charlie Sheen. They got really bad, and they did like 7 of them. But they brought back the Wayans brothers for this reboot.
All right. Well, that
should be good. I like dumb parody movies.
We got Fokker-in-Law coming out.
Oh wow!
Another chapter of Meet the Parents.
Toy Story 5.
Peaky Blinders. I just started watching Peaky Blinders.
You know, people do say there are no good movies to watch these days, but I will say, as far as 2025 goes, last year, I think I watched the most movies in 1 year than I ever have my entire life at the theater. And about 90% of them were good. Like really, like at least worth my time. They're
good
like
enough.
Only like 10% where I'm like, this fucking guy sucks. I want to get out of here. Or less even, like maybe even 5%. Like there probably only like 2 bad movies last year that I didn't enjoy. So I think it's important to get out and see some movies. It's fun.
Yeah, and there's a lot of movies coming out. You know, we had the strike, the actors strike, the SAG strike, like 18 months ago now?
Yeah.
So now they're like catching up. But I don't know if you saw this, but like attendance for movies is way down.
I know.
People are not going to the movie theaters.
And I don't, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had something to say about that. He thinks that the studios are making movies that people don't want to see. And this is coming from the guy who's been in Fast and Furious 1 through, or like 20 Fast and Furious movies. But
right.
I mean, I think what's going on though, it's not that people don't want to go to the movies. It's like it's really expensive to go to the movies.
And everyone got comfortable watching movies at home.
Yeah.
But there is something fun about going to the movie theater, like getting a popcorn.
Yeah.
I always like to get an icy at the movie theater. Like,
yeah.
And just sitting down and like being immersed.
Yeah, I love that because I'm not on my phone, nothing to distract me. Like,
right.
It really disciplines me because if I'm at home watching a movie, my phone is going to be there, and something's going to distract me. But if in the theater, I'm like, okay, I paid for this, I'm going to focus.
Yeah, and they even talked about that during the Oscars last night. They had a little skit about we have to reestablish the plot line every 3 minutes because people are on their phone.
Yeah, go to the movies. There really are so many good movies being made. I really have to say, like, I think that we're kind of like in a bit of a renaissance of film. We'll see what happens this year. I don't know, but
I don't know. They're doing a lot of like remakes, though. It would be nice to have more original stuff, right? Like,
well, they're doing that stuff is coming out.
Hail Mary's, I think, will be cool. Like that's but they made a Toy Story 5. We're making Devil Wears Prada 2. We're making a Scream 7. Like,
no, you're right on that.
And they've been doing that for a long time. Like, they need to stop with it.
Well, apparently in Hollywood they are greenlighting more original scripts than ever. So I think we're going to actually see a lot more original stuff. People are tired of reboots and nostalgia and all that. Anyways, that's it. Let's wrap it up there. We covered it all.
Yeah. From the war to Iran to the war to where you watch your movies.
Yeah.
It's been a full show.
Yeah. Okay. From all of us here at It's News to Us, we thank you. And Adobe Radio. Download the free Adobe app. And you could win some VIP tickets to the Adobe Radio Summer School Tour.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Which cannot wait for that. That's going to be so cool. And
really
Honey Revenge, South Arcade, Winona Fighter, Games We Play, Chase Petra, all playing. And this is coming to a city near you, all over the United States, even a stop in Toronto.
Yeah.
If you're up in
Canada.
Canada.
International.
Yeah. And anyways, if you want to win a VIP experience plus some merch, download the free Adobe app, click that banner, and then you can enter to win right there. And you could be at the Adobe Radio Summer School Tour. Okay, thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.
I used to say, Tim, you got to start doing it over here, and you really have. I mean, you've really put a big investment in our country. We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple.
Give it up for Adobe, everybody.
Bringing your business dreams to life takes heart and about 1,000 decisions a day. That's why Atlantic Union Bank's knowledgeable bankers are here for you with the right guidance and customized solutions to help you reach your business goals. So whether you're planning your next move, upgrading your space, or scaling to meet demand, we make sure your business is ready for what's ahead because we're big enough to support you, yet small enough to know you. Atlantic Union Bank. Any way you bank.
Taco Bell is rolling out the new Chicken Bacon Ranch Street Chalupas. And here's the thing, you literally can't just get one. They come in twos. And thank goodness they do, because these toasted cheddar Street Chalupas, filled with slow-roasted chicken, crispy bacon, and avocado ranch, are stacked with bold flavor that keeps you going back for more. Chicken Bacon Ranch Street Chalupas, only at Taco Bell. Get yours today. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last.